Hello, U.S. history students. The purpose of this video is to explain to you our module point 4. So in order to get to module point 4, you're going to click on the folder for module point 4. You'll be doing this either Monday or Tuesday in class. And there are two components that you need for this particular lesson. You need the Google slide presentation, which is a hot dog a sandwich? And then you need the document analysis hyperdoc. So if you click on is a hot dog a sandwich, you're going to come to this Google Slides presentation. Very simple and straightforward in the beginning. You decide before you do any work whether you think that a hot dog is a sandwich, yes or no. And when you want to fill this in, you just put an X in the box. Then you're going to go on to do a little preview about the hot dog debate. I skipped one slide. So the purpose of this is to be able to write a thesis statement. You're going to answer the question, is a hot dog a sandwich? And to come up with evidence to support your position. So a little preview, you're going to watch this video, but before you're going to answer these questions, this question about the video and then this question after. Then this is just an interesting video from Stephen Colbert and lots of arguments presented here about whether or not a hot dog is a sandwich. Then you're going to look at some documents. So in the next slides, there are 7 documents that support either that it is a sandwich or it is not a sandwich. Now, when you get to this part, you need to open up the second document, here, which looks like this. What you're going to do is read each document carefully from this Google Slides presentation, and then you're going to think to yourself, does this document say that it's a sandwich or it's not a sandwich? If it is not a sandwich, you're going to put quotes. So put quotes or summarize evidence that a hot dog is not a sandwich. And if in fact it is telling you that it is a sandwich, then you're going to put that evidence in this box. So chances are for each document, it's going to have one side or the other. You're not necessarily going to have to fill out both of these boxes unless the document presents both slides. Then for documents 1 and 2, you need to answer this question for document 1, who is the author and why might this matter? So you go back to the slide and here you have the author. So think about why it would matter that the National Hot Dog and Sausage Council is putting out this document about whether or not a hot dog is a sandwich. Then you read document 2. This one's very short, and you're going to do the same thing. You're going to do the same thing. You are going to go back to this. Decide what evidence it gives for either side, and then what is the purpose of this document? Think about, like, why did someone bother writing this document on this debate? Then you are supposed to choose from documents 3 through 7, choose 2 of these documents. You don't have to look at all of them, but choose 3 through 7, 2 of those. And again, whether it gives evidence for it being a sandwich or against it being a sandwich. And then make sure you answer the 2 follow-up questions. So if you are enrolled in U.S. history, you are not doing all of the documents. You are doing just 2 documents from 1 and 2, and then 2 documents between numbers 3 and 7. Remember that you are going to be writing a thesis statement for your exit ticket, so you want to try to look for the documents that support your opinion. So make sure that you're reading the documents and choosing the documents that will support your stance on whether or not a hot dog is a sandwich. Now, for those of you who are enrolled in honors, you will be reading all of the documents. Your document looks slightly different, and it says that you read all 7 documents. Okay? So after you are done with the documents, you're going to hit stop here. When you hit the stop, it's time to pick a side, and you're going to come get your exit ticket from me, okay? And then after you complete your exit ticket, you will come back to this Google Slides presentation, and you will take a look at some slides that talk about credibility of sources. And what you just need to do is read through these and make sure that you complete, and I'll have some questions ready for you at the end about these slides, a second exit ticket. Okay, good luck, and I'll see you in class.